Okay, we see these figures, and the first question for us is the probability that we receive the zero. From the figure, we can see there are two ways for us to receive the data zero. The first is we transmit zero, and we receive it correctly, so we get zero. The second way is we want to transmit 1, but we receive it wrong, so we get also it is 0. In that case, we can calculate separately the two probability and add them up. In the first way, we can see the probability that we want to transmit 0 is 0.6, and the probability that we receive correctly is 0.9. So we can easily to find out that the probability of the first way is 0.6 multiplied 0.9, and the solution is 0.54. On the second way, the probability that we want to transmit 1 is 0.4, and the probability that we received wrong is 0.2. So the probability of way 2 is 0.08, and the whole probability for us to receive the data 0 is the add of the two probability, so it is 0.62. And then the second question is to find the probability of error. So we can also find out from the figure there is two ways for us to transmit error. The first is we want to transmit 0, but we do the error and receive 1. The second is we want to transmit 1, but we received 0. It is very similar to the previous questions. We can also calculate these two conditions separately and add them up. So the first way for us is we want to transmit 0. The probability is 0.6, but we transmit error. The probability is 0.1. So the probability of the first way is 0.06. Similarly, we want to transmit 1. The probability is 0.4, but we transmitted error wrongly. So the probability is 0.2. So the probability of the way 2 is 0.08. We add the two probability up, we can get the whole probability of the error happens. It is 0.14. That's all. Thank you.